What's good, YouTube? Back with another one, man. You already know what it is. How y'all doing out there, my good people? Hope everybody's feeling well, doing well. Everybody's on their grind, man. Loving on yourself, loving on your loved ones. You already know what it is, man. So look, man, the video we gonna check out today is about a brother that's from Virginia, man. He got set up by his little lady friend, man. When I mean set up, I mean he got set up and got shot after his funeral, his partner's funeral. So crazy story, man. Yeah, man, we're gonna check it out. See what it do. You already know what it is, man. We stand on this grind, man. Let's get into it.
Alright, story time about how I got set up, shot, my homeboy died, and it was the night of my homeboy funeral. So boom, we leave the funeral. Now we go back to my crib, and it was this young lady who I've dealt with multiple times, and she just kept blowing my phone up. So I'm like, it's weird because I ain't talked to her in a long time, but I'm like, I know what she want. You feel what I'm saying? So she come over there, right? Now, this is where it got weird. She don't drive, so I always either pick her up or I Uber her. So this one particular night, she drove. So she said. So boom, everything normal. She come in the house, my homeboy on the couch. So then she proceeds to say, I'm hungry. So, if she hungry, of course I'ma feed her. So boom, we go to McDonald's. Well, before we even get to McDonald's, we get in the car. So I felt strange. So I'm like, what car did you drive? Like, where did you park at? Because they tow around here. They don't tow. But still. So she pointed at the neighbor's car. So me, I'm never home for real. So, like, I don't know who cars, who, this, that, and the third. So my thing is, I'm like, hey, I done seen this car a bunch of times. But I wasn't too sure because I ain't never home. So, all right, cool. She's in the car. I say, hold on. Let me go upstairs. I got to grab some money. I didn't go grab money. I went and switched my gun to a bigger gun. Boom. Red flag. When I knew I had to switch the gun, I said, my eyes, so you got to go. So, boom. I go upstairs, switch my gun, come back to the car. All right. Story time about how I got set up, shot. My homeboy died, and it was the same night as my other homeboy funeral.
Okay.
So, boom. I switch the gun. We get in the car. She just texting. So I'm like, she texting a lot, but it's like, I noticed that like every time we go to like a stop sign, a light, she sent a text. So it's like, all right, so the whole time what she doing is she letting us know you know what I mean? Let them know where we at, type shit. So boom. We get back to the crib. So where I was staying at, you gotta go upstairs, then you gotta go to the door. One of those complexes. So we get out of the car. I'm looking around because I'm like, all right, something right, cool. So my mind like, man, shoot this bitch. But maybe I'm just paranoid, you know what I'm saying? So I get upstairs and walking up the steps. I heard, yeah, you know what it is. Money? So boom. I'm thinking like, my homeboy that's in the house. I'm thinking he's joking. So cool. I heard, oh, you think I'm playing? So I said, oh, I turn around. Boom. It's 4 niggas. Gun up. Right? So I'm like, all right, cool. This shit real. So I say, damn, y'all got me. I look. Buddies ain't had no mask on. Like a dumbass. So I'm like, all right, cool. I got a drink. That's a big gun. So it's 4 of them. So I'm like, all right. I can knock 2 of these niggas, but the other 2 gonna find me the fuck up. So boom. They like, hey, where the money at? So my homeboy in the house, I'm like, damn, I know this nigga in the house. So cool. This is the bad part. My homeboy was a heavy set nigga, so he had this, like, whatever you call it, narcolepsy, where you can just go to sleep at any time. He in the house, sleep on the couch. So boom, I'm like, I ain't got nothing. I'm trying to yell, thinking like, all right, buddy gonna hear me. You know what I mean? Come help me type shit.
It's all bad,
so,
bro. That's all
the
bad.
moment I turn around and I'm like, damn, y'all got me. She says, oh, raises her hand. Them niggas.
I mean, it's a messed up situation that anybody, black men, young black men, have to even live under these conditions, bodies, decisions, and choices. It just really is. But if you gonna be in that life, man, you gotta do your best in every way possible to dot your I's and cross your T's, man. It's not a game, bro. It's not a simulator system. It's none of that, bro. Like being in that life and being in them streets really is what it is, and it's gotten a lot worse, and it's gonna probably get worse for a while. You feel me? Um, so man, like how you saying his partner wasn't listening. Wasn't on guard. You got to make sure you got the right cats to understand, man. This is a lifestyle that we don't get to sleep like the normal person. We don't get to move and maneuver around like the normal person. We don't get to chill or do none of that. That's what come with that lifestyle and choice. It's crazy.
Split like the Red Sea, and she walked right on down, and I ain't see her no more. So boom, they like, oh, don't tell me I didn't come here for nothing. I ain't come here for nothing. So I'm like, bro, raises her hand. I ain't got nothing. I'm trying to yell, thinking like, all right, buddy gonna hear me. And I mean, come help me type shit. So boom. The moment I turn around and I'm like, damn, y'all got me. She says, oh, raises her hand. Them niggas split like the Red Sea. And she walked right on down.
No, he got back door for sure.
I ain't see her no more. So boom. They like, oh, don't tell me I didn't come here for nothing. I ain't coming for nothing. So I'm like, bro, ain't nothing here, bro. Ain't nothing here. And I'm just getting louder and louder and louder. Thinking my homeboy gonna hear me. So boom. Next thing I know, I heard, bah, bah, bah. I'm standing up. I'm like, what the fuck? I tried story time about how I got set up, shot, my homeboy died, and this was all the night. My other homeboy fam. Alright, so I heard boom, 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 boom. I look around, I'm on the ground. So I couldn't feel none of my body. So all I heard is the door get kicked in and a bunch of shooting. So me knowing my homeboy really get active, like, so I'm not worried about it. I'm like, yeah, he probably done heard all this shit while I was outside. You know what I mean? Because it happened right in front of my door. So boom, I heard a bunch of shooting. It get quiet. I think I like kind of went to sleep because I ain't heard nobody leave out the house or none of that. So I take a little minute. I open my eyes. I get up. So boom. I guess all the shooting, they shot the lights out and shit like that. But I could like see my homeboy on the couch. So I go sit right beside him, but it's pitch black. So I'm like, yo, we good? This and the third, da-da-da-da-da. Cool. So I'm like, you know what? I know I'm shot, but I don't really, like, get that I'm shot. Like, boy, you need help. So boom, I get up, body experience. I go walk in my room because I'm like, shit, as you know, African American people, when you get hurt, your mama tell you, hey, go lay down. So that's what my mind like, oh, let me just go lay down real quick. So I'm walking into the room, I throw up. So it's like on my throw up, it's just a bunch of blood and like the inside or whatever I ate, this and the third. So soon I throw up, I drop, right? So boom, my eyes closed, I'm sleeping. So I started talking to myself. I'm like, damn, oh shit, I'm shot. Like, I'm good though. I'm just tired. Let me just lay down. So I started saying to myself, like, damn, this shit feels so good. Like, not telling anybody to get shot or anything, but I was so comfortable on the floor, it felt like I ain't been asleep in 10 years. And motherfucking somebody gave me a blanket, some water. Like, I felt amazing. Like, that's the best feeling I ever felt. Yeah, so y'all was wondering why when people be like getting shot and dying.
Yeah, he was really passing over. I don't like really saying like dying and death and killing anymore, man, because it just gives off a energy like you don't exist no more, man. I mean, I understand everybody got their own beliefs, but my personal belief is that we live on, real talk, and it just depends what you do here, where you go in existence. You know what I'm saying? But you really can reconnect with your loved ones, your ancestors, and all of that, bro. It's just where your spirit is and where you are as a being, bro. Real talk. But I don't like really saying die no more, man, because we don't die, bro. We just transition on and over, bro. That's why it's called passing on and passing over. You're passing over, bro. Stop saying y'all dying, bro. That's I don't like that. Just me personally. Let's get back to it,
They just
bro.
like can't keep their eyes open. It feels so good that you don't want to open your eyes. So
Yeah.
I'm laying down, then I'm like, damn, this shit feel good. I can do this forever. When I said that to myself, I said, yo, I'm fucking dying.
Mm-hmm.
So cool. I see myself like on some weird shit. Like I could see myself on the ground. It was like I was on the ground. I was in this pitch black room, and there was a light coming over me. So boom.
All right, story
Next
time
thing
about
I
how
know,
got set up, shot. My homeboy died with me, and this was all the night of my other homeboy funeral.
So boom, I'm on the ground in the room. I can see myself. It's pitch black. It's me on the ground, and it's a light over me. So I'm like, damn. Like, so I'm in my mind like, yo, am I a good person? Like, you feel me? Like, it's just like so many questions going in your head. Like, am I a good person? Like, is my people's gonna be smooth? Like, they're gonna be straight without me? Like, am I a person to miss this, that, and the third? You know, just like last minute life shit. So, I can see myself, and then I heard something say, get up. So, me, yeah, most people, when you tired, like, you heard get up, you like, all right, give me a second. Boom. So I'm like, all right. Then I heard again, get up.
That was the
So
most
I'm like,
high.
man, all right, 5 more minutes. And then I just hear like, I'm talking about, it's like the loudest voice I ever heard in my fucking life. Get up. Boom. Instantly I got up. I can't feel my body. So I'm like, all right. I'm walking. So I'm like, damn, I think my homeboy hurt. So goddamn, I'm gonna just let him chill. I'm like, I'm gonna go get him some help. So I go outside and I'm like, all right, I can't feel my body. Like, I can't feel my body. Like, what the fuck? Like, I can't feel nothing. So I'm like, all right, let me knock on the neighbor door. So boom, I go to the neighbor door. And I swear in my mind, I was like this. But so I knock the door. Boop, 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 boop. I don't hear nothing. Boop, 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 boop. I don't hear nothing. It's an elderly person, so they always home. Because I had a dog, and they would always come play with the dog and shit, like, weird shit. It's cool, though. So, I'm like, damn, ain't nobody coming to the door. I gotta lay down. So, boom. I'm laying on the ground, and I'm like, yo, I gotta keep knocking, though, because my homeboy hurt. I gotta keep knocking. Do. Then, the more I knock, the weaker that motherfucking knock was getting. So, it's like, boom. Wait. Boom. Wait. Boom. So I'm like, damn. I guess it's just how it go. Like, you feel me? Like, when you get money, like, you know what come with it. So it's like, damn. I'm like, damn. Nah, I mean, this how it go. So the only thing I'm thinking about, all right, like, it's cool, but it's like, damn, like, I'm really dying. And this ain't the way I'm trying to go. So I fix myself up, and I'm like, yo, you know what? I'm just lay down. It ain't nothing I can do. Like, I completely gave up at that moment. Like, that's it. So I go lay down. I close my eyes. So boom, they just there. And then I could hear my heart, like, it was like this. Then that bitch just start going like this. Like, I can feel it slowing down. So now I'm like this. Because I can't breathe. Like, my body's shutting down. So I'm
Story time about how I got
Part
set
4.
up, shot. My homeboy died with me, and this was all the night of my other homeboy funeral. So boom, I'm laying on the ground. I can't breathe. My heart's starting to slow down. Cool. So the day before this happened, my grandma come to my house. She like, you know, doing what grandmas do, cleaning up, annoying this shit over. Like, just come and chill. Like, just sit on the couch. She got to clean up. So she stumbles about in my closet. So, you know, most people, if you know, you know. So it's like, she like, hey, this is a lot of money. You need to get a safe. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm riding around later on that day, and she like, did you get the safe yet? So I'm like, you know what? Let me go get it. So magically, I go get a safe. I put a little bit of money in there, probably about 60 grand, 50, 60 grand, some shit. And I go take it to my homegirl house. Cool. Back on topic. So I close my eyes, I get myself together, I'm laying down, and I'm like, yo, you know what? Like, this the end, like, you feel me? Like, I'm just talking to myself, like, damn, I can't go no more, but my homeboy in the house, I just hope somebody come get him. Somebody gotta come get my homeboy. I gotta make sure he good. I got to. So I close my eyes, and I hear, woo, 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 the ambulance come. So fucking, so they come, I'm laying on the ground. They like, what's your name? What's your name? So I'm like, Cumante. They asking my date of birth, this and the third. Do I know what the day is? All that. I said, yeah. They're like, okay. So I'm like, hey, wait, my homeboy in the house. Get my homeboy. Get my homeboy. Get my homeboy. They like, yeah, no, we got him. He's good. So they bring the little stretcher thing to put you on, and I wouldn't get up there because I'm like, no, go get my homeboy. Like, my homeboy in the house. As long as I can still talk to you, I'm smooth. Go get my homeboy. So I just won't going. Like, go get my homeboy out the house. Like, that man shot up probably. Like, go get him. So, boom. They like, okay. And then they go to the ambulance, get the second stretcher thing out. So I'm like, hey, let him ride with me. So the moment I say that, they put the little thing over my face. So I'm like, I remember going like this, and then I went to sleep. So
Storytime
next
about
thing
how
I
I got
know
set
is,
up, shot, my homeboy
Fine.
died, and it was the night of my other homeboy funeral.
so boom, they put the thing over my face. I go to sleep. I did 2 surgeries, 3 surgeries, something. So I woke up, I had a tube down my throat. So I woke up instantly, like, I'm freaking out, like, what the fuck, like, where I'm at. So they pulled the tube out. They split my stomach open, a whole lot of other stuff. So I'm in there, this is like my 4th day. I'm like, hey, where my homeboy at? Where my homeboy at? So they kept saying, yeah, he downstairs. So all right, a couple more days go past. I'm like, hey, where my homeboy at? Where my homeboy? They're like, oh, he downstairs. He tried to come up here, but you was asleep. And that's what all the nurses and doctors and everybody telling me. So I get
Storytime about how I got set up, shot, my homeboy died, and it was the night of my other homeboy funeral.
So boom, they put the thing over my face. I go to sleep. I did 2 surgeries, 3 surgeries, something. So I woke up, I had a tube down my throat. So I woke up instantly, like, I'm freaking out, like, what the fuck, like, where I'm at. So they pulled the tube out. They split my stomach open, a whole lot of other stuff. So I'm in there, this is like my 4th day. I'm like, hey, where my homeboy at? Where my homeboy at? So they kept saying, yeah, he downstairs. So all right, a couple more days go past. I'm like, hey, where my homeboy at? Where my homeboy? They're like, oh, he downstairs. He tried to come up here, but you was asleep. And that's what all the nurses and doctors and everybody telling me. So I get my phone and I call my little homeboy and I'm like, hey, what you doing? So he picked up. He was in a suit. So, I'm joking like, hey, when you start going to church, this, that, and the third. So he was like, huh? What you mean? So I'm like, nigga, ain't you at church? He's like, yeah, but why you say that? I'm like, what you mean? So he like, oh, nobody told you. I'm like, nobody told me what? He flipped the camera. It's my homeboy laying in the casket that they told me was downstairs the whole time.
That's cold, bro. You talking about cold as ice, bro. That's some pain, that's some hurt, that's some reality for your ass. That's some trauma, dog. You hear what this brother said, bro? Listen, man, I don't wish this life on nobody, bro. And I got some stories that's insane. Experiences, people that I was close to, that they went through things, my personal things. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people out there in the world got some real crazy stories uh, that can be on this level of what this brother's sharing with us. You know what I mean? And I am too, man. I'm happy the brother's okay. I mean, we don't know the ins and outs of the lifestyle he lives. I mean, common sense, but you don't know if he's on this end of it or this end of it. You know what I mean? But it is a blessing to see someone that's gone through something like his experience still here, man. Hopefully he doing right. He doing what's right. He's doing better. He got his thinking cap on better. You know what I mean? He's definitely being blessed and gifted from the Most High with a amazing second chance or opportunity to do better, build, not to tear down, but build, to level up, to not level down, to be grateful and just do things a better way. You feel me? But yeah, man, that's cold, bro, to find out that somebody you love, you locked in with, is gone after you've been told they're still there, they're still alive in a situation like that. And I got a very close experience like that, man. You know what I mean? So him saying that really touched me and touched close to my heart. You know what I mean? So I understand that, man. That's a hell of a way to find out some information like that, man. You know what I mean? Real talk. And doctors and nurses sometimes have to lie to the patients just to get their job done, to save that patient's life. You know what I mean? Just to keep them from stressing out that much more, or spazzing out and doing something to make the situation worse. But yeah, man, let's wrap this up, man. It's crazy. Happy the brother's alive, though, man.
Basically, like, that's how I found out he had died. So if you go back to the second part, when I was telling y'all that I was talking to him on the couch, once I got myself together, I realized he was never talking back. He was already gone instantly. And that's what once I found out he was gone, they had asked me, I had asked the nurses and all that, like, yo, what happened? And they was like, nah, he got shot 6 times in the chest and he died on impact. So, more of the story, man, y'all gotta move smart. If you feel like the girl about to set you up or somebody about to set you up, knock them off right then and there.
All right, all my people, man. You already know what it is, man. Y'all post your thoughts, your comments on this video here. Let me know what y'all really think about it, man. I appreciate y'all watching the video. If you made it to the end, watching the video all the way through, the ads, all of that, it's all in support of me. Just, giving y'all a better experience, man, all the way around the board. This is a lot of grind, a lot of work. I mean what I say. This takes a lot of time out of my life and my personal time, gritting. And I'm not harping, I'm just letting y'all know, man. So y'all gotta have more respect for content as people put it out there. Not just me, many people. Some people just ain't, they ain't doing much, and some people are, you know what I mean? And it's different types of content. But anyway, I just appreciate all the love and support. But yeah, man, this brother's situation, he said at the end, the moral of the story is, watch the company you keep, pretty much, the women and the girls. To me personally, it's so much more to hearing a story like this. Yeah, of course, watch the company you keep. That's not just women, that's anybody. You know what I mean? But also the environments you in, the things you're investing all of your focus and energy in, man. Your life, your soul is your energy, man. Your spirit's your energy. You have to watch what you're investing in, bro. That goes with people. That's family, friends, or foe. That go with environments. That go with things like, as far as businesses. You have to protect your energy. It's important to, because you are your energy. Your energy is you. And when it ain't right, it ain't right. And somebody can come and crash into you and offset your energy. And you don't want that. So, this is also a sign to anybody that's living this life. Don't live this life, bro. It's nothing wrong with living what people call the straight and narrow, bro. When I say it's nothing wrong, bro, we've been taught the wrong way. It wasn't ever supposed to be gangs, streets, drugs, violence, crimes, prisons and institutions and shit like that, bro. It wasn't never supposed to be none of that stuff. So if you one of them people that struggle letting go of that life, but you have it in you, but you have moments where you want to let it go, you know you need to be doing something that's better you could be doing with your life, it's more out here in the world for you, that's why, bro. You got to understand it's okay. It's some people that just locked in and grounded, and that's just how they going out, bro. They ain't changing for nobody. Them are the people you can't do nothing for, bro. You just going to be wasting your jewels and gems. That's your wisdom and your knowledge and your experience, and trying to gain them up and breathe life on them. They not gonna hear it, bro. But it is some people out there. They know the life they living isn't right. They know that it's got a dead end, and that's how it is. It's gonna come to a fork in the road moment where they either go this way or they go that way. And if you know, you know. You know what I mean? Real talk. A lot of people in the world have never experienced this type of life that the brothers live. People like me's live. They just haven't. But it's a lot of people out there that have, bro. And it ain't nothing wrong, bro, missing out on this type of struggle, trauma, pain. It just ain't, bro. Like, ain't nothing about this to glorify. I feel like the brother was doing his best to share his story. Big up to him for sharing his story, his situation. I don't feel like he was, trying to boast in it or glorify it like it was something cute. Like, oh yeah, young people, anybody, go out here and get in these streets, chase that bag in a manner it's gonna put you at jeopardy. You know what I mean? Nah. And like I said, man, if you choose, I don't promote it, but if somebody, because people gonna do what they want to do at the end of the day anyway. You know what I mean? But if it's anybody out there that's watching me, following me, and you living in that lifestyle, or you're even thinking about getting in that lifestyle, bro, please reconsider, bro. You ain't missing nothing, man. You can have everything you want, bro, from doing it what people call the right way. And a lot of times the right way and the easy way is to listen to someone that's done it the wrong way, the hard way, that experienced it in a way that nobody should want to experience. That's how you learn. Listening, observing. God, the Most High, gave us senses for a reason, and your senses is how you learn. And if you can't do that, then I guarantee you're going to learn the hard way. But anyway, man, let's go on and wrap this up, man. Once again, like I always say, man, I appreciate truly the love and the support, man. Let's continue to grind. I feel like y'all grinding with me. I support y'all on y'all grinds. I might not be there, but whatever it is, man, I hope I'm inspiring you, because this is what I like to do. I really love to do this, bro. Real talking. Like I said, when the time is right, I'm going to level up, man. I'm going to be put in that position where I can do more on my platform and offer more and just engage more with y'all, man. But like I said, you already know what it is. Until next time, man, you already know, man. Let's grit. Y'all know what it is.
Cause nigga, I like money and nice shit. My swag is priceless. My bag is righteous. You mad? I got the